Welcome to our first episode of something that I call Music International. Today, I have a very special guest who knows what he's talking about, and he is in the person of...
My name is Anirudh. Hello, everyone.
Okay, so he is going to tell us something about Indian music, stuff about Indian music that we thought we know. He was talking to me earlier about something that he called raga. I thought raga was like, no. But don't let us forget that India and Caribbean, especially Jamaica, have a family together. Let's remember the Indian railway workers, they took the curry, they took everything from India. So tell us, what is up with this thing called raga?
The word raga is basically means textural pattern of certain notes. So it's not just an arrangement of it. The position of the note takes a backseat, but the very living form of each note is what makes the raga alive. Raga is basically what a texture is for an eye, is what raga is for music. The most unfortunate thing about the concept of raga is that the concept of raga is absolutely absent in Western music. Even musicologists don't realize the importance of raga. Well, in Carnatic music, Indian music is divided into two major forms: Hindustani music, which is the North Indian music, and Carnatic music, which is the South Indian music.
So the one that I hear like, the one we watch in the Hindi movies, and that we think Indian movie is all Indian music is all Indian music. So can you give us a little bit breakdown of the northern and the southern part?
Sure. So unfortunately, the idea of Indian music has taken a whole different meaning. They think that Bollywood music is the Indian music. It's not. It's just the film form of music.
Oh.
The original form of classical music dates back 4,000 years ago, where unfortunately it's not an Indian music, because there is no place on the planet called India 4,000 years ago. It's just a place which now is called India.
You have a point there.
Right.
Yes.
So as I was saying, there's North Indian music is called Hindustani music. Most of the Bollywood songs are based on Hindustani ragas. And South Indian music is called Carnatic music, which is the core form of Indian classical music. So the ragas, raga is when a pattern of notes in ascension or descension is arranged in a certain manner. So this is also there in Western music, but if you consider Western music, with all its genres, with about 15 to 20 different genres, can be classified into only 4 ragas. But whereas in Hindustani music, there are 10 parent ragas that has given birth to a few hundreds of ragas. Whereas in South Indian music, which is Carnatic music, there are 72 parent ragas, which are also called Melakarta ragas, which means parent ragas, which has given birth to 35,000 ragas, child ragas, among which only 5,000 are documented on paper. So 5,000 ragas. So if 4 ragas they can come up with 12 different genres of music in Western music, what can 5,000 ragas come up with?
So this is what he's trying to say. Let me break it down into a layman's point of view. Let's say you're on Facebook and you have 5,000 friends, and the 5,000 friends, each of them have 10,000 friends. So do the calculation, basically. So that means that Indian music have a lot to offer that we, the Western world, have no idea what is going on in that cooking pot.
Absolutely, because the depth of Carnatic music is more of a mountain, and if you want to compare it to a Western music, first of all, it's a very small speck, which is not comparable in the first place, because you are comparing 5,000 ragas to just a few ragas that you can count on fingers, namely Shankarabharanam, which is the name of a raga, Kalyani, which is also a name of raga, so Ananda Bhairavi. So these are a few ragas among which the entire Western music is based on. So the pentatonic scale that the Western music majorly composes in is called Shankarabharanam in Carnatic music. So basically, what are these 72 parent ragas? What is a parent raga? A parent raga is a raga which has all the 7 notes in ascension and all the 7 notes in descension, but with different flavors. For example, if you take Western equivalent of it, do, so are immovable notes. Do,
re,
so.
do, re, mi, fa, so.
So is
like 1 and 4. And 1 and do,
yeah,
re, mi, fa, so. 1
yes.
and 5, yeah.
Yeah, right. So, sa, re, ga, ma, pa, sa, pa are immovable notes.
Immobile notes.
So, re, ga, ma, da, ni. So these are movable notes. These have 3 flavors each. So in a raga, you can only have 1 flavor. So while going up or coming down, you can only have 1 of such different flavor. You cannot have re 2 and re 3 in the same raga. So if you do the basic math, permutation and combination, you'll come up with 72. So 72 different ragas are called Melakart ragas, which are parent ragas. Now these have given birth to child ragas, which means in ascension or descension, there could be 1 or more notes missing. Like sa ga ma da ni sa ni da ma ga sa. So in Western music, the critical difference between Carnatic and Western is that Western music hits the notes very directly. For instance, somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. So I'm hitting the notes directly.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen in Carnatic. In Carnatic, you link each note with ornamentation called gamaka, which is completely absent in Western music. Gamaka is not is the closest word is ornamentation or beautification or improvisation or vibration or microtoning,
Okay.
which is only played in flute and violin. Another, so for example, so instead of somebody once told me, so that I'm hitting the notes directly. But in Carnatic music, it works like this. Nagumo ganale ni najale telese. So the phrase, it's not any language. I'm not singing in any language, but the sound of it. So this is gamaka. This is what sets Indian music apart from the West.